Exodus chapter 12 is the final plague in this series of discussions or arguments or back and forth between Pharaoh and God. God is telling Pharaoh, let my people go. Pharaoh is saying no, and so God continues to respond with these different plagues. And in several instances, we see that God withholds that plague from the Israelites. But when we get to this final plague, it is the plague of the firstborn, where he tells the Egyptians, I'm going to take the firstborn from every family, the firstborn from all of your livestock. He gives the Israelites a way out. So he doesn't just exempt them, but he tells them how to avoid this plague falling on them. We see this in chapter 12, verse 7. It says, the Israelites, are to take some of the blood and smear it on the sides and top of the door frames of the house where they eat the animal. God had said, hey, I want you to take an animal and sacrifice it, and then you are going to take some of that blood and put it on your doorpost. Now, why does this matter? Well, Hebrews 9:22 says that without the shedding of blood, there is no forgiveness of sin. Death enters into the picture for the Egyptians and for us because of brokenness, because of sin. Sin either needs to be punished through death, or it needs to be atoned for. There is life in blood, which means that it can act as a substitute, as an atonement for sin. And this is a foreshadowing of Jesus being the ultimate sacrifice, shedding his blood for the covering of all of our sin, for the atonement of all of our sin. And so God is clearly painting a picture in what we see with the Egyptians, with the Israelites. He's like, hey, Israelites, there is a way out. Hey, Egyptians, you will be punished for your sin. Hey, Israelites, I'm going to give you a way to atone for the sin in your own ranks. And Jesus has been that ultimate atonement for you and me. And man, it's so powerful when we stop and remember that we are not deserving of forgiveness. We are not deserving of paradise. We are not deserving of relationship with God. It is because of the sacrifice that Jesus has made on our behalf that we even have the hope of an opportunity to have relationship with God. Man, do something in light of that to make today count, that there has been an atonement for your sins. You have to step into that. You have to accept that sacrifice on your behalf and then live in response to that. See you next time.